Welcome, Taurus, Gemini, to your March Astrodice reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please hit that big old like button and subscribe. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot, make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. Let's get straight in here and see what is going on with you. Rolling the dice. Best message coming out for the month. Going straight into the 10th house with some Venus energy and some Sagittarius energy. Wow. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on here. We do have that Venus. This is the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. Venetian energy. Saying I'm very nurturing. I love the beauty. I'm surrounded by the beauty. Okay, let's see. Doing it some Sag. Some Sagittarius energy going on over here. The energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Nice. Get ready to take those leap of faiths, right? And then going over here to the 10th house. 10th house is your achievements and status in the outside world. Friends, this is where we're talking about that job, things you're doing in the outside world, right? How am I looking at things in the outside world? What's affecting me in the outside world? 10th house is a little interesting. Let's look it up real fast. Get more clarity on the 10th house from just what it's saying, right? The 10th house is which part of your personality would best be used to achieve this, and your zodiac card will tell you the universal energy that is available to assist you. So what was the zodiac sign? The Sagittarius. So it's saying you're going to have that superior confidence in the outside world, finding what it is that you really truly need. The idea of status and achievement can be as simple as a quality car, in the drive of a detached house, in the good neighborhood, or it could be the fame and the celebrity status. Some people might want to be known for their charitable work, others for their cooking skills. Do you see what I'm saying? This is what you're achieving to your highest status within your life. How is your career? How is your reputation out there? Are you influenced by others around you? Right? So whatever you want to achieve most in your life is now highlighted, and so this card urges you to make progress in that area. You may be offered a new job or opportunity that could lead you to the type of achievements you seek. If you aren't in employment, you may still have the opportunity to stand out or contribute to something of which you can be proud of, something that would like to be remembered for. So you have to imagine, we're talking about the outside, world, we're talking about everything you're doing, kind of like your legacy. What am I leaving? What am I showing? What am I doing? Kind of like how he's landed on the moon, first man on the moon, right? That's a legacy, right? You're known. Everybody is known for something, right? If you're a great cook, everybody knows mom can cook, man. She cooks like, dang, she cooks, right? Like Ramsay would be like, Gordon Ramsay would be so proud of mom, right? It's like, she's awesome. See what I mean? So what is it, right? Let's go. And what is it that you would like to achieve? What are we looking at when it comes to this, the superior confidence? What is it that you're looking at? Ooh, with that beauty and that desire. Okay, let's get in there. The situation is taking place at the beginning of the month, middle of the month, end of the month. Let's go. Right now, in the beginning of the month, it's kind of like there is no right choice. The lesser of two evils. There might be a little bit of confusion about what is going on within your 10th house. Where do I stand within my 10th house? How is the 10th house in the very beginning of the month? Where is it that I am? What am I doing? I have these commitments. I want these commitments. I'm confronted with certain kinds of commitments, maybe even love. Maybe I'm trying to find that love. However it is, it's also talking about what? The social approval of conformity as well. So maybe you're trying to look for some kind of social approval, right? Something that's saying, well, if I do this, you know, then everybody's going to love what I'm doing here, right? It also could just be that trust and that wisdom, higher levels of commitments, committing myself to. Like it said, it could be just as easy as that car in your driveway, right? I'm committed to keeping this car looking awesome because I like it when I get that social approval. I like it when people get in my car and say, wow, you still have that leather smell from the day one. You know what I mean? Hey, everybody's got their own thing. Nothing wrong with it. In fact, I'm kind of that person. I do like the leather smell, right? But the problem is that it's becoming kind of stressful trying to figure out right now where it is that I want to put my feet. Where is it that I want to stand? Where is it that I'm trying to maintain this balance? Two of Swords is balance no matter what, because 2 equals balance. So I'm trying to keep the balance. I'm trying to keep my valuables with the Venus, right? My desires up. So it could feel like I'm a little confused, maybe a little lost on what it is I truly want to put my attention towards right now. Where is it? Or there could be delays saying, I want to put all my focus here, but I'm confused because why is everything still delayed? Why is it not coming to me? Why is there this stagnation, which causes me restlessness, stressness? Maybe you've put your heart and soul into everything in the 10th house and you're still waiting. Or maybe you just don't know where to put it, right? It's either one or the other. Take it how it resonates. Everybody's story is a little different. Is general reading. Page of Wands, inspiration and ideas. See, I have these limitless potentials and you know it. But you're waiting for some kind of information. You're waiting for some kind of excitement. You're waiting for some kind of freedom. You're waiting to discover something. In the beginning of the month, it's almost like I'm in this waiting game. I'm waiting for this magnetic attraction to pull me towards what it is that I truly want. One way or another. Page of Cups. Messages. You're going to get a message. You have waiting for the message, and then you have the message. You can't have 2 messengers and not sit there and tell me that not one of them is going to bring you news. That is almost like impossible. You can't sit here and say, I'm waiting for this message, but then I'm waiting for a message. No. Okay. You're waiting for a message at the very beginning of the month. We could say this is the 1st, 2nd through the 4th. Boom. You could say the 5th through the 7th, whatever, right? Beginning of the month. Here comes that message. Here comes that happy surprise. Here comes that new love. Here comes that new love of whether it's the new love of romantic, right? Or what I love. But you're going to get some kind of news and some kind of message that's going to catch your curiosity. Something that's going to be a happy surprise. It's going to just, I don't know, I want to say blow your mind. Because why? 10 of Cups. Okay. That's gonna bring you the ultimate happiness and joy. That's like your dream come true. Dream come true, happy surprise, dream come true, dream come true. There it is. This is what's gonna fulfill you. This is what's gonna spark everything up and it's gonna turn everything on its head. Really. Because like I said, it's gonna blow your mind. Why? Because in the very, very beginning of the month, it was almost like you're saying, like right now, you could be reading this and saying, or watching this, excuse me, and saying, yeah, I am waiting for that. Where the is it? Right? And then all of a sudden you could say Friday from now, right? You could say something like on the 10th, bam, here it comes. And this is going to make things shine brighter than they were before because this is going to churn everything around. But can we just remember one thing? This is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is Jupiter energy. Jupiter does bring in good luck. Can we just all remember where our signs go? What planets do our signs go into? If we have Sagittarius and it's a superior confidence, enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. What is the good fortune? The Wheel of Fortune under that Jupiter energy, right? Jupiter brings in good luck. Wishes come true. So what is it saying? In the 10th house, your good fortune is coming through. Your dreams are coming in. And even if it's not exactly 100% the way that you had wished it, seen it, visualized it, it's still there. Because what? It's still making you so happy and so much content that it's getting rid of all that chaos and all that stress within your mind. You're not even remember, you see what I'm saying? What you were feeling in the very beginning of the month. We're just going to say the 1st through the 4th. Okay? Make this the 5th through the 11th or something, right? So the 1st through the 4th, you're not even remember. Because you went through, you were just over here, just stressed out. Okay, when this comes in, boom, it's going to take over all your energy and you're just going to know, I'm happy. When you look back on it, that's when you'll say, holy crap, right? So this is pulling you towards what it is you truly want. Okay. That spark is going to, boy, is it going to spark. It's like your chariot coming in middle of the month. Remember, middle of the month is somewhere between probably the 14th, 15th, right? Going on through next couple of weeks to the end of the month. So you got to say planning and progress. This is where all of a sudden, whatever's going on, you're going to have to make some decisions. Decisions will be needed at this time. You may need to make travel plans. Okay? You may have to leave home for whatever reason. If this was something that had to do with the reconciliation of somebody or forgiveness or something of that nature, then, right, then there's going to need to be a lot of foresight, a lot of things going on, a lot of new progress and planning on how you're going to make things work. So however it is, you're looking into the world over here and you're saying, I have to keep my hand on this wand because I need to move. I need to make a practical step that needs to be, it's kind of urgent though in its own way, right? But it's after my desires. It's under the Venus. So it's saying this is where my happiness is. This is where my success is. If you're feeling a little indulgent about the situation, it's okay because this is where you're making the discovery. You are looking for that discovery. Remember, you were waiting for this exploration. You were waiting for this potential. So now you're saying, now that I have the potential, I need to make new plans. I need to set up new things, but I have to be fast about it. I need to get out there. I need to get enthusiastic about the situation. I do feel you're already enthusiastic. You have this Sagittarius here. This says, and this says, I need to get moving. Move, move, move. Fast card. Because why? Because you know action is needing to take place, but it's okay because you're so happy about it. This is what you wanted. Remember, this is what you wanted, but there are other steps that are coming. Right? Things that are going to ultimately strengthen this bond, strengthen this 10th house, strengthen whatever this is. But you know it's essential to what? Maintain balance and maintain action. How do we know it's balance again? Because it's 2 again, my friends. It's all about the balance. Patience and balance and going. Right? Where over here we had needing balance but was impatient because of the 2 of Swords causing confusion. So now you're saying I have to stay balanced and I have to get going. Okay, mid-month is going to bring this chance for a deepening of a heartfelt conversation or rekindling and following your heart. Okay, this is the spark that you were looking for. This is what that dream is, and you know this is all about it. I have to follow my heart. I have to get going. I have to think fast about the situation. I don't have time to mess around. See, because I'm on fire. Sagittarius energy, I am on fire. That's also a very adventurous card. So you could even think that I'm on an adventurous. You might even feel like you have an adventurous spirit right now. Right? And if this is something that has to do with some kind of love on the outside, right? Waiting for a loved one, achieving this love, right? Then it's saying, okay, maybe they're adventurous mirroring you, right? And you know that this is time to do what I need to do, okay? So let's see. Yep, patiently planning. That's what it is. I'm patiently planning what my new steps are because I already put in a lot of investment into this before. And even if I hadn't taken a whole lot of action before, it needs to be done now. Why? Because maybe I had, maybe you guys were manifesting and you know what? I planted the seeds and then I was good and I let it go. And now it's coming back. I put in all the action before. I let it go. Let it simmer, right? Crock pot effect. Didn't worry about it. I know when the crock pot's done, it'll beep at me, whatever, right? The light will go off, whatever. So it's whatever it is, you know that there's sustainable results. You see the sustainable results. You already got what it is you needed with the 10 of Cups. But now you're saying, but I have to plant more seeds. Why? Because we're always planting more seeds on top of the seeds. It's like we get our rewards and then we plant more on top of it, right? Because there's always like plan A to plan B to plan C, right? 9 of Cups. There it is. Dang. Yes, because now you're saying I have my wish, my dream has come true, but to get the ultimate satisfaction of what I really want, I have to really now persevere and really take on and continue with this contentment. I want to continue feeling happy from the 10 of Cups. I want to continue with this. I have to keep my own satisfaction, right, and contentment. I need to push, and I'm going to push fast because this is justified with the Knight of Cups. So it's saying, yes, I have all the beauty, from the Venus, right? And following my heart. Making this proposal, going to the next limit, going to the next area. With that determination, because this is justified, because this is going to say this is where the balance again is coming from. And there's going to be a lot of 50-50 give and take, because that's what the justice is. So if I put in 50 here, I'm going to continue to get 50 out of my 9 of Cups, right? That would be the 50-50 from the 10 also, because you could break that 10 of Cups down and say, because if I give 5 over here, I can still save 5, right? Woohoo. Of course, it doesn't equal to the 9 of Cups, of course. That just, that would be just like I'm giving up a cup to keep my satisfaction. But however, it doesn't matter. It's still 50-50 no matter what. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So you're conquering this financial goal, whatever it is that you are looking for. And expecting the unexpected gains. Of course you are. Because if you continue to keep putting in all this, right, you're expecting what it is to come out because you're expecting the fairness to the situation. That's why I have to keep giving. So whether it's a side hustle, picking up the steam, maybe you guys wanted a second job, right, for extra money, it's an excellent time, and you're going to reevaluate things too with the 7 of Pentacles. You might just be reevaluating how you're going to keep that and go and where to go. Okay. Maybe you're even investing in something new that has to do with this, right? Because it's also an investment. Well, now I need to invest this. Or this is going to need more time. And I'm going to have to invest more time into this area. But no matter what, I'm going to keep it equal. I'm going to keep it fair. And I can do this because I know I can do this. Going to the end of the month. Clarifying on the situation, please. Wow. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Dang. Okay, 9 again. With the Queen of Cups to the King of Wands. Well, I can see the bigger picture now and I'm overcoming all the challenges. I don't see any challenges. Because from a visionary's point of view of what it is you're doing, you're saying, okay, I can see this. And because I got what I wanted, my focus is more mature. Right? I have a more mature focus on what's going on because I can kind of vision what's going on and how it's going, right? Because now that I actually have it, I can see where it's all falling together because I do have my comfort. I do have my rewards. I do feel that contentment still, and I do feel like I have plenty. And if I don't have plenty now, I can see that I will have plenty as long as I keep investing in this area in my 10th house, right? Whoa. But that's just keeping that comfort, and you got 2 cards of comfort. So definitely being able to see within your intuition as well with the Queen of Cups, saying I am intuitive and I can see what's going on and I care enough to continue to keep going. So you do have the Death card. So this is the ending of the cycle into a new beautiful change and transformation. But it's almost like you can see it though because you've been working on it all month. So you definitely can see what's coming towards you and you know that it's there. Okay. You have the special connection to the magic, to the nature, to the process, and to the commitment. Whoa. Yeah. not going to allow anything in your comfort zone that's going to cause any kind of disruption. So you're literally saying, as I'm transitioning, I'm moving on to change and leaving behind and releasing any baggage. I'm not going to allow anything to disrupt this. So if you do feel like you do have a Cancer or a Scorpio coming in, you might say, okay, they're disrupting this. I do not want this disruption. So at the end of the month, it does feel like you are kind of taking yourself away from anything that could disrupt you. You might even be blocking people that no longer serve you. Taking yourself off certain social media platforms that you say, you know what, this is just a bothersome thing. Like maybe I still have my Facebook up, but I'm going to get rid of the messenger part because it keeps going off and there's just no reason for it to be there. You see what I'm saying? It's bugging me and I'm really busy right now. So it does feel like whatever is going on, you're removing yourself from anything that could be turbulent, any relationships, anything that's there that you say this is just in the way. Okay, whether it's people, yes, because there is people, for some of you, there is something in your life that is a betrayal, there is a deception, there is somebody who's trying to get away with something, or you might feel like this has too much fraudulent energy and I don't want it there anymore. So I'm removing myself from anything that hurts me. It does not help my 10th house or my emotions or in me just in general. How about that? How about that, right? Just screw the 10th house. It's like it affects my emotions, my mental, my just overall being, and I don't want it there because I'm doing something else. Okay. It's kind of like if you're not on my side, then you got to go. That could also be a huge thing. Yeah, because there could have been some competitions or some kind of disagreements at the end of the month where it's causing a little bit of tension, and it could be also clashing egos. You might feel like this person wants to cause some petty crap going on around you, and you're saying, I don't have time for this. I have to actually be more practical about the situation. I found my security, and I found exactly what it is that I truly want at this time, and I don't have time for this because what? Because I have personal growth. I see what it is that I truly want, and this is, you are not serving me this way, right? In any way. How about that? In any way. If anything, they're causing, whirlwinds of tension. Okay, while you're experiencing these bursts of creativity, getting things that you want, having your wishes coming in, right? You might even have this, it might even be a romance that you don't want somebody around you, right? Because no matter what, they're in the way. You just have to say it. You're in the way. It's not a bad thing because if somebody's actually going to doubt you or steal from you or cause you just, tension and dissatisfaction, that is not a place to be right now, especially when you're trying to strengthen yourself, strengthen this new bond that you have within the 10th house and actually moving. And anytime we're on an ambitious drive with the Knight of Swords, we definitely don't have time to be messing around with things that do not serve our better good, right? Because if anything, they're kind of, they're getting in your space. You're going to empty your space out. I am going to do the new moon reading this month too, and I think that a lot of people do need the new moon reading to clear space, right? Really, let's get rid of that space. Let's, clear out all that crap so we have space for things we really truly need within our life. And I think this is the worm moon. So that's a worm moon. Can't remember right now, but it's a very good moon no matter what. I was looking it up for this exactly what you're going through, right? Especially at this time of the month or the year. And that's, that just like we always have that strawberry moon too is always a good one. Okay, we always have a bunch of good ones, but this one for a new moon is really good. The full moon is the worm moon. The new moon is... Oh, the new moon is the one in Pisces. So it's the, the dreamy moon. The illusions, the dreams. Yeah. Getting your manifestations together. Yes, that's it. Do so many things, guys. I'm trying to keep everything together myself. It's like, wait, which moon? No, that would have been, the worm moon is the full moon. The Pisces moon is the illusion moon, but that's a great one for manifesting, like I said, but it's also good for getting rid of everything so you can clear the space for new manifestations. You need that for this so that you don't have all these strings attached to things that are going to potentially make you lose focus on what you really are doing right now, right? Because right now is an excellent time to reevaluate everything that's going on right now so you get moving for the rest of the year. Man, I love it. I love it. I mean, March is looking good for you. You're looking wonderful. I love this reading. Okay, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.